Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Magica Infinitum 3. And today, first thing I want to do is, well, we want to upgrade this system that we're using right now that we made last time from Occultism, this dimensional storage. But to do that, I think we're gonna want to go to the end. We're gonna make 3 of these nether gobber ingots, right? And okay, so we'll need 2 more of these. So that was our last netherite scrap, our only. We do, however, have some ancient debris, and this will be worth the investment, especially if I wish that, boy, I wish that worked on the Marid ore crusher. We'll just smelt up one of these. There it is. And we'll just make a few more of these. We'll make the rods. And where is... I'll just do it like this. Pick's here somewhere. There we go. One nether pick. We're not even going to enchant this thing. We're not going to be using it for very long. We're headed to the end to get ourselves, among other things, some end gobber ore. Here's the stuff. Now I don't know if we can use the Marid ore crush now. We'll just have to straight find 9 of these, but that's fine. Oh, that wasn't very hard. We didn't even have to leave the main island. The next thing we want to do, we want to fight the Ender Dragon again. So we're going to need some end crystals. Let's see if we can make this many. Isn't this thing nice? I love it. You do the initial investment. It takes a while to set up, but once you got it, it's very much worth it. Now we're also going to want some glass. We're going to want more than that. Let's make a good amount here. We're going to want to collect some dragon breath, because I'm sure we're going to need it. I'll put a crystal here, another crystal here, another crystal here, one here, and away we go. Regenerate all of the crystals. It's gonna resummon the Ender Dragon, and we're gonna kill it. Very good. Oh, that's hurting us. Let's, whoops, that's not what we're trying to do. Let's get the self-heal out here. Okay, we also got some Botania air. Cool. There we go. Wonderful. We got a head, a green heart. We got a trophy. About 8 different kinds of dragon scales. Still more dragon scales around here. Yeah. Wonderful. I'm gonna hang on to that. Now, what does this do? You can make a soul slayer. So with a slayer sword, you could... Oh. That's amazing. Now the next thing we're doing is a little wither fight, and I can never remember if the obsidian's supposed to go right there, or if it's supposed to go one forward. It won't be too bad, even if we have to, do it the hard way, just in case I've got it wrong. So let's go ahead. There we go. Now we were looking at, and we finally got the Ender Dragon one. Okay, yeah, if we hit him, he gets out of there. That's alright. We'll just deal with him real quick. There we go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck up here. There we go. Let's go collect. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, did we get. Okay, so we got the Nether Star. Very good. So we got the Wither Mob trophy and the Soul of the Wither Boss. Oh, we finally got a miniature yellow heart. Okay, awesome. Now we need to do that 3 more times. This is the 3rd one. We're getting the Wither Skulls back, so that's cool. We didn't have to craft all that stuff. Oh, but this isn't bedrock. So you hit him, he just comes out. Okay, I ended up doing it 6 times. What we're going to do now is set ourselves up to be able to grow Nether Star. Now we're going to smelt this gobber ore right up first. And it'll give us 9. With which... That's what we want. We want N gobber seeds. Now we already made the other 2 gobber seeds. And really gonna help us out. We're just using the base tier gobber stuff right now. And the top tier is pretty serious. With these N gobber ingots, the 3x3 hammers. I don't know what a dragon star does. Oh, okay, that with the dragon star we can take N boots and make them into dragon boots. So it's 8-3-20, provides all the full set creative and all negative effect protection. But like this stuff, as you can see, is very good. But what we want to do right now, okay, we got about 4,000 in there. We got about 5,000 on us. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this into our system here. What we want to make are some Nether Star seeds. And this just makes that process so much simpler. We're going to need a bunch of Insanium essence. There we go. That'll get us started. About 10,000, so about 1,000 in essence. It's quite a bit. Now to make the seeds themselves, there's nothing particularly fancy. It does take 4 Nether Stars, and of course all of this essence. Just a very large amount. Not not more than we could handle, but a very large amount. So the other thing that we're going to need is a Nether Star Crooks. That's going to take 4 more, 2 more Nether Stars, 2 of these Withering Souls, and we did get 2, and an entire block of diamond. Unfortunately, our friend here, the ore miner, has been mining us a good amount of diamonds, and we're just gonna go break these. Alright, 61 diamonds. That's pretty good. We'll throw those in there. Now this you need under the farmland, or the seeds won't grow. Now we can get the seeds and reprocess them, and we certainly will be. But it's nice to be able to get the essence directly, especially since we have the insanium. Okay, that's fine. With the insanium essence and the nether star seeds. Next thing I want to do is, whoops, not place a gold block on the ground. I want to work on getting some more room in the storage system now that we got some nether stars. I might have said that already. We're going to need an Afrit for this one. And this spell here, what is it? Severa's Permanent Confinement. It only does the one thing, but that's okay. We'll probably make a couple of these, so it's Invalid Pedicle. Missing. White Chalk Glyph. Did we destroy the chalk? We destroyed the chalk. Pardon our mess down here. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. And there it is. Awesome. Now the last, the tier 4 dimensional stabilizer uses this one. You fix these inverted towers, so I was a little more careful with this one than I was with this one. Having this skull here is gonna bother me. This one, like I said, it should have been 2 wider. But, you know, what we've done is we just dug out another big box, making sure we have a space of 2 so that we can get around everything and have the walls. Think of a theme for this one. I don't think, yeah, this is all we're going to use it for. This is a tier 4 storage stabilizer. We'll probably make a couple, but probably, you know, not that many. Still, you know, the mod does come with an eraser that you can like erase the chalk, and you can always pick up the candles and the skulls or whatever. But I thought it would be cool to just have permanent ones for every one of these we use. We're gonna try to use all of the rituals, panicles, I should say. The rituals are something else. Now there's a different block I want to try in the room for this panicle. It's this these red concrete pillars from Corral Pillar. They're just concrete and clay, and they look pretty cool. There's a fat version too. We'll have to check that out. Now you can't place them facing out apparently, but that's okay. One block I haven't checked out yet are these redstone brick stairs. Seems like it takes a lot of dye, but you get a bunch of bricks for your brick buck there. Let's go ahead and see how these things look. Okay, those are really cool. Quarkats, it's these orange terracotta shingle blocks, which have a nice texture. We're gonna use some of those. I'm gonna want to incorporate some lava into that room, and Evilcraft adds really interesting tanks that you can actually you can combine with each other to increase the how many buckets they hold. But we're just gonna we're just going to make one of the big ones. We're going to want, as these hold 144 buckets, it's a good amount. We'll make 2 dark blocks out of the dark gems, and then it's 2 blocks of iron and some glass. Now, in terms of auto supply, I don't know how that works. Let's see if there's a command for it. No, we can open crafters and we can fart. And just put it down in the world. Get some lava in here. Oops. And when you're done, you just break it and you take it with you. Okay, we're finally ready for tier 4. Now this one is going to use a dragon head, so we are gonna have to find a way to make getting those easy, and we're gonna do it with mystical agriculture. We'll be doing it soon, but we're gonna be doing this first. This takes a Marid book and a whole block of Easenium, and you know, each one of those crystals is 4 diamonds each, and we got 8 of them, just, you know, making up the pinnacle. I like this room. I like this stuff from Occultism too. It's like it goes with anything. It's really cool. Nice. 1 tier 4. So right now, with 1 tier 2, we've got 640 stacks of a certain amount. It's not 64, I'll tell you that. Now if we put this one down, that should connect to it too. So we got, yeah, now we got 2688. So that's a significant upgrade. We'll make a couple more of those. Now we're gonna want to automate getting dragon heads, and we can do that with dragon egg seeds. You can use the essence from this stuff to make dragon eggs and dragon heads. It sure beats embalming. Now it works on the same principle as the nether star seeds. You need one of these cruxes under it. And you know, they're not cheap, but it's gonna be worth it. It's just more of these dragon scales, a drop from the Ender Dragon, block of diamond, and some more of that tier 6 essence. Ophic's Calling is next on the menu for these machine operators, which I don't know anything about. Apparently, though, you can use this for a couple of things. We're not going to be getting a Djinn Crusher, because we already have another one, but let's see. We got Weather Magic. We got a Sunshine Spirit. Rainy Weather. Thunderstorm. Okay. And we got Dawn and Dusk. Okay, so we can turn it from night to day with this stuff. We can also change the weather, which might come in handy one of these days. We have, you know, we can use a bed to advance it to daytime, and I think we have hammocks in the pack that we could use to advance things to nighttime, but it's still pretty cool. I like seeing there's at least more than one use for this. Not that I begrudge building the other ones. But I'm really curious about this genie machine operator. I don't know a thing about it, and I don't really tell you that much. I mean, a genie with a managed machine, and I don't know what it means. I guess it's in the actuator GUI, right? Should be finished in a second here. Hello. You're not what I expected. Book of Calling. Let's take this up to the actuator and see if we can figure it out. let's see. That just put it in there. No better than that. Okay, so now it's in there. And I don't know. There's a lot I don't know. Let's try. Gotta have some wood in here, right? Huh. Alright, let's see here. We got this Book of Calling, right? What happens? Aha! We'll now deposit into the Inferium furnace from the side up. Okay. Let's go back here and put this up here. What if we put that in there? Are you gonna do anything? What about with the remote? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Linked storage remote to actuator. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I wanted the Book of Calling. Azared will now deposit. That's not what I want. Okay, this I had to look up online, and I hope this is right. We shift right click on our Jinn. That puts him in here. We're gonna want to take him upstairs to the furnace. Okay. There he is. So that's what the Book of Calling does. That's interesting. Now let's see. We'll now deposit into the Inferium furnace from the side up. Will he? Doesn't look like it. I put it up here. Aha! Okay. I kind of right-clicked on my feet with the book. What if I want to set the storage actuator? You will now accept work orders from the storage actuator. Is he gonna do anything? Okay, what it says we're supposed to do is put this up here. Let's see if anything happens. I feel like we made some progress, but what if we set the manage machine? It looks like he just did something. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think we got something. Okay. So if we go over here, right? Click on that and this, maybe? No? Oh, doesn't make it simple, does it? We just leave it in there. Is he gonna do anything? Does this thing have to be closer by, I wonder? Maybe he doesn't know he can get up there. That's the wrong thing. Insert. I don't know which direction is which. This is, what way am I? Okay, insert facing west, huh? West. All right. This is still in here. This is the first time occultism has really become unclear. Maybe it needs to be closer to the matrix. It doesn't say anything about distance limit, but it doesn't say much. Okay, I have messed around and messed around with this thing. I managed to get him to take the charcoal out at one point. So what direction am I facing right now? Okay, so this is... Well, let's try east and west. Let's try insert facing the east, extract facing the west. He moved. He took the charcoal. Okay. That's still there. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty opaque. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me know. So I'm working on the hallway right now, taking a little break from all the building. And the bricks from Silence are really cheap. I did not realize how cheap they were. Like, you use one of the gems to give you 9 shards, and then you use the shards to craft the bricks with. And they're all pretty cool looking. There's a big range of colors that you can get into with these, and you know they're not that expensive. I'm going right back to the framed signs we used for the cow. Whoops, I don't even know what circle this is. Anyway, I'm going back to the framed signs from framed blocks to okay, which one is this? To label these rooms, because they're awesome. Let's see which one. It's not that one. Alright, let's see if we can remember this. Ezevaises. And you can't see anything barely right now. That's price you pay, but when you give it some blackstone for a texture and some dye, then it looks really good. Okay, so the next thing I want to check out in the mod are the familiars. They're cool, there are a bunch of them. And they give you effects, and I guess you can like put them in a ring. Just use 3 years higher binding. I sound like Egon from Ghostbusters. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of them. There's like a deer and a bat and Cthulhu. And when you have the opportunity to summon Cthulhu, you summon Cthulhu. It's just what you do. So we're in here. What is this? Haggins Enthrallment. This is the... There's another one that I built. I don't think we're actually going to use it. You can like summon a possessed endermite in this one. You don't need an endermite. Like an endermite gets summoned, it'll drop endstone. So that's good to know if you're progressing in the mod and haven't been to the end. We just went to the end. But Cthulhu is 8 fish, and they grant water breathing. And we need one of these Book of Bindings. So we're going to get a look at Cthulhu here. What could go wrong? Oh, one more thing we have to do. Notice the black particle effects. We have to sacrifice a squid. And what's going on up there? still got black particle effects, so we should probably get another squid. Alright, let's try that again. Now we got some purple. Oh! Hey, little buddy. How do you work? Will you follow me around? Yeah? Oh, that's adorable. So it has the name of the djinn. I guess, yeah, we can see the water breathing status effect. 6 hearts. Let's see if he'll, will you teleport up with me? Or will he be trapped? That's fun. Where? There he is. Oh, we can put him in the soul gem. Nice. Whoops. Let's see if we can put him right in one of these chairs. Okay, yeah. So they'll sit with the right click. Spin him around a little bit. And knock him off. Eat your steak, Cthulhu. Or, Zaxware. Something. Those are great. That's great. Let's see what else we have here. A devil familiar. Provides fire resistance. It's got a little diaper. Okay, to summon the little devil, we gotta kill a horse. But I think he's gonna be worth it. Now I'm assuming here that we can have more than one at once. I don't actually know that for a fact. It's adorable. Alright, you. Oh, Cthulhu is still here. There we go. Just you sit down. Perfect. Okay, so the dragon's a little more expensive. We got like blocks of gold and stuff. And it's gonna take another horse. Now apparently there's a greedy familiar which can ride this guy and give it the greedy effect. And you can also upgrade them with a blacksmith familiar, and it'll throw swords. Oh, that's amazing. So let's actually put her down right there for now. What would be involved first with, say, the blacksmith familiar? Okay, we gotta sacrifice a zombie. Repairs equipment while mining. That's interesting. Chance for the blacksmith familiar to repair their equipment a little bit. To upgrade other familiars, you gotta give the blacksmith iron ingots or blocks by right-clicking it. So all we really need is a zombie. Yoink. Okay, so we're gonna use Hadron's Lure after all. We're gonna need a few more bowls. Let's see here. We have enough other stone. Can always get more. Okay. Summon in Zombo. Let's see what. Hey, hey, hey! How you doing, buddy? Oh, I love him. So we're gonna set him up right here. Little anvil on wheels. That's amazing. There you go. Now he's sitting down. Okay, let's go get the dragon. Okay, let's put the dragon down. Sit him up. We're gonna sit him up. Now, will you take the iron? Yeah. Oh, look, you can see it. Do you need more? Something's happening, it looks like. The particle effects. I think the particle effects must mean that the dragon successfully upgraded. Awesome. Okay, so that's probably gonna about do it for this time. There's another thing or two in occultism we might check out later in the series, but that's pretty much the mod. I gotta say, I was impressed. There was only the one mechanic we couldn't really figure out, and I felt like we got close. There was just something I wasn't quite getting. So, and I gotta say, these familiars are they're wonderful. They're hanging out in here for the duration. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.